Gaec Tertre Goutte is a dairy farm in Brittany, with 2 partners and 3 employees who are respectful of the animals. There are 130 cows, 110 of which are milked, with a milk quota of 1.8 million liters. They enjoy their straw-bedded resting area for maximum comfort. The new Stromatic Air ASD straw distribution system is the key technology.
Hello Antoine, can you explain a little bit to me? Can you tell me in broad terms about your farm, your project and your situation compared to what you had before and what you have now?
On the farm there are 2 partners, my father and me, and 3 employees. We produce 1,800,000 liters of milk with 130 cows, 110 of which are milked. We chose the automatic straw shower system 9 years ago because we were increasing our herd size. And at the time, we only wanted my father and me to stay on the farm. Basically, it was just to save time. We realized that in addition to saving time, we also made a big saving on straw, about 50%. A big improvement in animal health as well, thanks to the dust that is removed from the straw.
Right, because of the dust removal system on the machine?
Exactly. And afterwards, a year later, we added the circuit to the feeding robot.
All right, for the kitchen?
Yes, for the kitchen. Because there we gained on the calving interval. We went from about 24 to 21 months for the calving interval.
All right.
And so this year we decided to remove all the cubicles and switch back to straw bedding.
All right. Throughout the entire building?
Throughout the entire building. Because you see, contrary to popular belief, straw bedding, which is considered very time-consuming when it comes to bedding, with the straw blower, the driver.
You actually save time there?
There's no time constraint for bedding, so you can see that the animals are comfortable, at ease, and clean.
The Stromatic Air System ASD is equipped with a straw pre-storage table, a shredder, a transfer unit and a dust removal system to significantly reduce dust during distribution inside the barn. The ASD distributor allows for a very even distribution of chopped straw on the bedding tables across the entire lying surface. The manure is removed every week. This ensures the highest level of animal welfare and comfort for the cows. A new development in water misting creates and sprays a fine mist. A fog is formed in the distribution pipe, resulting in an additional reduction of dust during distribution, down to almost zero. Another important innovation for the Stromatic Air ASD, this new software feature allows you to control the rotary distributor in terms of timing and travel speed, and thus to individually adjust the tables for each strawed area. The Stromatic Air ASD is the perfect solution for Antoine.
So you told me that you had an older generation straw blower, you reinvested in a new unroller with a table, and you switched from a system to an ASD system. Can you explain it to me? The difference and the advantages?
The old unroller compared to the new one with the table, it's really about saving time and improving work organization. Because before, we had to do 4 batches a day. So we had to come back 4 times a day, put another batch in, and restart the machine. Now today, with the new system, we load 6 batches a day, and we load them all at once. So this powerful machine can actually be started remotely using just your mobile phone. So there's a huge time saving there and a lot more flexibility in our work. Let's say we can arrange to reload the table whenever we want during the day. So the machine runs for about 5 to 6 hours a day with a full supply.
Okay, including the kitchen?
Yes, knowing that about 1.5 batches go to the kitchen each day.
All right, out of the 6?
Out of the 6, yes.
So you used to have a chain system in the past and you switched to an ASD system?
Yes.
The functionality, the advantage compared to the
housing options?
Mainly.
Yes, the chain system for the cubicles was well suited. There were no issues at all. On the other hand, on a straw bedded area like this, with the width clearly for dairy cows, it wouldn't work.
All right.
For the heifers, it works. We have another building that's still using the chain with pellets, and it works. Because the straw bedded area isn't wide, so it's fine. The heifers move around, the straw gets mixed, it works. But for the cows, clearly you need ASD. ASD is
the name of...
Better. Here you can really see the consistency of the bedding. It's very even everywhere.
So you were telling me that with the ASD you can do multi-zone.
That's right. Yes, that's right. Before, with the chain and pellets, if one area was dirtier than another and we wanted to rebed it, we had to do the whole thing.
Now,
Today with the ASD, we can really do it zone by zone as we wish. So you can start when you
want and stop when you want.
Yes, that's it. Even if we launch the entire line automatically, it can take 3 minutes at the other end, 8 minutes after, 15 minutes. Here, we do what we want to the
Map. So, Antoine, you were talking to me about S-Ducts earlier. Can you explain it to me a little bit? The advantages of the system compared to the very first generation in terms of the controller.
Well, first of all, it's much more intuitive.
Because
With the old generation, even after 9 years, there were still things where we still had trouble finding them from one time to the next, remembering where it was. And then the other big advantage is that we can take control of it remotely.
all right.
And also, when you want to compare one circuit to another, everything is very clear, even if you want to run a specific test.
All right.
Clear.
More user-friendly, easier, faster.
Yes.
Perfect.
The Stromatic Air ASD, a key technology for the Gaec Tertre Goutte farm in Brittany.